Hi everybody, this is Bryn Chan. Welcome back to another informative Tuesday. I am outside today. I know it's insane. I'm not sitting down at my desk or in the room. I'm actually going out and I'm walking completely off guard. Didn't plan it. I did know that I wanted to go out and enjoy the weather today because it's going to be cold sometime this week. I have to check the weather again. I'm not entirely sure. But, yeah. So, I just had an amazing call. And I don't know if any of you guys know who Darren Gibson is or any of those people, or if you know what a diamond is. I'm clearly not one yet, but it's okay. We were just on this amazing call, and we were talking about paradigms again, and the shifts in our habits. And one big thing was how to not be so emotional when you do calls and stuff like that, because when you first start out and you're doing all this and you're going and you're starting to make all those calls and you're trying to get people to come in with you, and some people are just like, no, I don't want to be part of this. Well, I mean, it hurts, it stings, but then of course if you get people who want to do it, you're like, that's fantastic, and you're so excited about it. But but the more excited you get, the more destroyed you get afterwards if they quit. And the more upset you get, the more crushed you feel, and the more you don't want to do it again. So I don't know if that is making any sense to anyone, but it made a lot of sense to me. You can't really be real emotional and stuff like this. And the only way to not be emotional is by putting yourself in those kind of situations where, after you do it for a while, then you slowly stop, getting excited or crushed or whatever it is that you feel when you do these calls. Yeah. So, I know it's kind of weird because I'm outside and I'm walking. So when I'm walking, I can't really formulate words because I'm more focused on not tripping over rocks. Yeah. There's some dogs over there barking. I'm one of those people who don't just do it on social media and talk to people on social media. I go out and I like to talk to other people in person as well, because then I can gauge their emotions and their faces. And see how they feel. And a lot of people, what they're going to do in that kind of situation is they're going to put on a face, and they're going to say they're interested, but then they're really not going to be interested at all. So, yeah. And I know, because I'm one of those people who also do that as well. If I'm not interested, but I want you to still feel okay about it, and be like, yeah, no, totally, that sounds so interesting, let me think about it and I'll get back to you. And then I just don't, because I'm actually not really interested in it, because I tend to make up my mind really fast at the very beginning of of a conversation. If you come at me in a certain way, then I already know what it is that my answer is gonna be. Now, unlike this mentor group, however, I was pretty dead set on saying no because I didn't want to spend money on it. But then I realized, I was like, I tell everyone in the videos you got to invest in yourself, and I do that to an extent. I don't invest in myself the way I should. So when they told me it was $1,500 to join, I was like, okay, yes, let's do it. I want to do it. Because I was like, I gotta stop making excuses and I just gotta do it. I gotta, because being a multimillionaire is what I really want to be, or a billionaire as well. And so I just really gotta start doing things. I do practice what I preach, but like not as much as I should. And I'm heading to Quick Trip soon. I don't really want to buy anything from Quick Trip. I just kind of walking in this direction. Everyone's airing out their tires. And I apologize if you can't hear me. I'm just talking normally, like I'm having a conversation on the phone. Not really to have anyone stare at me. Because I'd rather not have that. But it's just funny because I have a YouTube channel. And I do stuff on there. So, I'm in the store. Kind of. Hi. Nothing much. Just joined a mentor group.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
How's that?
It's going well, actually. I mean, what better way to become a millionaire than actually talk to millionaires, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, so I'm not going to see you around anymore, huh?
Yeah, I mean, it's not going to happen overnight.
Oh, yeah.
So, I'll still come visit.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And if you're interested, I have a few invitations open. Yeah, to join a meeting. Yeah. Okay. Good. I know what that means.
Yeah.
You're fine. Don't know what I'm doing. I wasn't gonna get anything, but I'm actually really hungry. I don't know how to get. I want candy. But I shouldn't get candy. think I'm gonna do some nuts. Let me. Okay. Walking now. Well, okay, so I went to pause this video, so I paused it. But I guess when you put it down, it just ended. So this is probably just doing a 2-in-1, maybe, or 2 separate videos like I did last time because I don't know how to do that. But got me some nuts. So, yeah, now we're just walking back to the house. But, yeah, the meeting was only supposed to be an hour long, but now it's like, it was like 2 hours. And I left before it finished. Though, to be fair, he said he was going to end it like 3 times. Not that that's any excuse. I mean, it was full of knowledge. It was a Q&A section. And I came out with a lot of answers. I tend to just try to listen first. And try to digest it before I ask any questions. Which then in turn means I don't ask questions. So, yeah. And then everyone else ends up asking questions, and then I end up learning more stuff, and then I really need to start coming up with questions because I don't ask questions. And I stated that in the Facebook group in front of everyone, in front of all the millionaires and people who are also working and joining me on my journey as well, that I really need to ask questions because I don't do that. Because if you don't ask questions, you don't know the answer. You won't know. You'll have trouble, and you know. And then when you do ask a question, you got to make sure you stop and listen, because if you don't listen, you don't know what to ask next, or you won't know what to ask next. Everyone's got some squeaky trucks. I live in Kansas. So we got everything going on. Yeah, but I'm currently walking home right now, and I'll be right back to doing what I did yesterday. And so what I ended up doing yesterday was I did finally ask a question, because I should have asked in the beginning. Because it's with the calls. How do you conduct a call to help get somebody who's also on this journey to have a mentor? How do you conduct that call so they know that you are just trying to get them help? They're just trying to help you get where you need to be and get you the help that you need. So they had me do 30 to 40 calls yesterday, and that being said, 30 to 40 calls was reaching out to 30 to 40 people on Facebook, and I left voice messages because I don't go to bed till 3 in the morning, and so a lot of those calls I didn't finish until about 2:10 in the morning, and so a lot of them were not awake at that time. So, I mean, unless they're in another country, which some of them were. But yeah, so, which is funny because I don't know how far my YouTube reaches. I think at most I've had 97 views. And that's all. That might all be from the United States. So with 30 to 40, I messaged 43 people in total. Not counting the ones I already messaged, but I already knew them in the United States. They're kind of in my inner circle, but not really. But yeah. So I messaged 43 people, and they ended up being worldwide, pretty much. So that, I would have to say, is probably, and there was almost a car accident there, it's probably more of a reach than I probably get with my channel as it is. But, you know, I'm not really gonna complain or anything, because that channel, or the channel, I haven't really promoted as much as they've made me promote people getting help to reach their financial goals as well. They're keeping me accountable, because this is going to help me to reach my financial goals. And it's not them trying to get me to sell products for them or anything. It's not that at all. They're trying to teach me how to reach out and network with people and talk with people, because you can't get financial freedom if you don't know how to talk to the right people. You know, wow, Pico. I had to make sure I was on the right street. But yeah, so they really are out there to help people, and I'm just another cog in the machine, and you know, I'm gonna work my way up, and I want to be the great, well-oiled cog in the machine. So I want to get more people who are interested in growing in their financial journey, who are interested in getting help from people who have already made it. What better way to make it than to talk to people who've made it? You wouldn't go to McDonald's and ask them the bank question. They're not the bank. You wouldn't go to you wouldn't go to the bank and ask for a Big Mac, because they're not McDonald's. You wouldn't ask your niece or nephew or son or daughter or whoever how to become a teacher, because they've never been a teacher. Well, if they've never been a teacher, then you wouldn't ask. You would ask somebody who has been a teacher. I gotta hop on the sidewalk. There's people driving behind me. It was a school bus. I thought it was There was a school bus stopping to drop students off. I thought it was a car trying to get past, and I was next to a bunch of other cars. Actually, I don't even think I was next to a bunch of other cars. But these streets are kind of weird because they have sidewalks and then they don't have sidewalks. And where I was, there wasn't any sidewalk. So when I turned onto the street, it has sidewalks, but I was still on the street because I was just walking on one that didn't have sidewalks. So, but I'm walking home now. There's a lot of cars on the street ahead of me around this time of day, and trying not to get ran over today, which I've never been hit by a car, I don't think. I think I've been bumped once, but that was it. Like an accident or anything, like an accident where I had to go to like the hospital or something. It's gotten really windy, and so I am gonna try to talk a little louder. And besides, no one's outside of their house right now, so there's a lot of music going. It's the last day of February, so it's 28th today. Tomorrow is the 1st of March, which is great because the 3rd, there is a grow-a-thon thing or seminar in Houston, Texas. And so I'm not going to be in Houston, but I have a virtual ticket. And I'm ready. I'm ready to learn more. I'm ready to get pumped up. We gotta talk to more people though. I've had people message me back and I haven't responded to them yet because I don't know how to respond to them. I'm trying to listen to what my person did, so I can learn to talk to people. And so when I get home, I'm gonna hop on this Facebook group too. So I know what it is I need to be doing, what I need to be saying. Now, I think I saw my mother-in-law's car for the first time. As many of you all know, she got in a car accident a few weeks ago. But she didn't listen to me. I guess that's fine. She didn't listen to me. I told her, hey, I know you like Lexus. I know you like all these nice luxury cars, but for the time being, just buy a used one so you don't have the car payments on it. And, you know, because when I make it, I'm going to buy her car. I'm going to buy her car. But, she didn't listen. She didn't wait. So, now she is doing car maintenance again because she listened to the wrong person. She didn't listen to me. She listened to, the guy who got her stuck in that situation last time. So, somebody else happened to be running across the street at the same time, so I just followed them. The car looks exactly the same as last time. Only difference is it's 2023. She's a small woman with a big car. It smells nice out here. Someone's doing laundry. More dogs barking. I'm gonna go in and there's gonna be a dog looking at my face too. At least she's doing something new, do something different. No. It's fine. It's what she likes. I can't complain. It's not my car. Matter of fact, I don't have a car. I'm walking. I'll show you her car real fast. It's exactly the same, almost exactly the same as what she had last time. Only difference, it's a 2023. I gotta get this out. She locked the door on me. Good thing I got her keys. Ah! Hey! Dog.
Stop by an egg.
I don't know.
I can go. My stomach. I want to go by.
What are you doing? Roscoe, get down. Get down. Roscoe. Roscoe.
You hold something. Maybe you got some.
No, you don't get these. There's chocolate in here. You can't have it. You want to say? Roscoe? Okay, I'm heading down the stairs right now. I'll figure out how to get these spliced together. The dog is going to follow me downstairs probably. But, yeah. But that was my little walk. And I'm probably going to just end the video off here. And with that being said, I will do what I normally do. I hope you enjoyed today's video. You got to see outside a little bit. That, you know, you got some value out of this as well. That would be nice if you got some value out of it. But, yeah. So, as I said earlier in this video, I invest in myself. So, you know what that means. I'm going to say again, like I do in every video, invest in yourself because you are the very best person you could ever invest in. Okay? And, you know, invest in stocks, real estate, gold, silver, all that good stuff. And I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow in another Reflection Wednesday. It may be a little different again tomorrow like it was last Wednesday. Though I think I really should reflect on some stuff because there's been a lot of things that I've learned, and I've grown a little bit as a person. And I really just want all of you to be able to grow and to learn as well. So, like I said, if you want to learn more about the affiliate program, I'll leave the link down below. But if you also want a mentor yourself, if you want to learn how to become a millionaire, what better way to become a millionaire than to talk to a millionaire, right? So, you can message me on Instagram or Twitter. I leave both handles down there. I am walking around in my basement a little bit. So, yeah. Well, I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Mwah.